The shots are even at 4, and the score is even at 0 here in the first period between the Florida Everblades and the Jacksonville Icemen. 12-11 left to go right now in the first period. Florida has killed off one power play that the Icemen have had so far in this game. They had it just 20 seconds into the game off of Darcy high stick, whereas Florida, they haven't yet had an opportunity for themselves on their power play to try and get themselves the game's opening goal. Face-off coming inside of the Jacksonville zone here after the save by Williams that sent us into the break. Nick Lappin able to get it up to the blue line for LeBlanc. Goes down the close side wall for Darcy. For Lappin, over to the backdoor, chance there, and Florida can't bury it. Winicky was in the area, as was Coper. Neither of them could get that one into the back of the net, and Florida with a good chance there on the man advantage couldn't find the game's opening goal. In the corner, Panetta is absolutely destroyed as he was trying to fight for the puck in the Florida zone. A huge hit sends him down, and Florida's moving up the other way. Power play is now over. 2 shots for Florida. Some good work there, though. Able to build some positive momentum. Shot by Lappin from just above the goal line. Gloved and held there by Williams. And 3:18 now remaining in the first period. We're still looking for our first goal here. The shots now are 8-4 in favor of Florida. It's been a long time since the Everblades have given up a shot to Jacksonville. The Everblades, as this first period has gone along, they've gotten a lot better. Pendenza skating around the backside of the net, trying to pass that into the middle. Puck sitting in the blue paint, they score! Kyle Neuber flies in off the bench. Williams couldn't cover it, and Neuber is able to poke home his 3rd goal of the season with 2:59 left to go in the second period. We've finally broken the scoreless deadlock. Kyle Neuber makes it 1-0 for the Everblades. Winicky slowly moving his way up, turns back, doesn't like what he sees. Passes over for Kalbla, and he's going to take it in behind the net to chill for a moment. 36 seconds left before we'll be back to 5-on-5 here from the 4-on-4. Now Kalbla passes out, looking up the right side. Winicky heading towards the bench, trying to move that into the middle for Darcy. Put it right onto the tape of Harris, and that allows Jacksonville to move up in the other way. Luke Martin over the blue line, stops up just inside of the Florida zone. Is able to get the pass through for Brown. Brown takes a sharp angle backhander, and he scores. With 14 seconds left in 4-on-4 hockey, Christopher Brown alone at the side of the net puts a nice move past Cam Johnson. We're tied up at 1 with 6:39 left to go in the third. Moving his way up, right down Main Street, drops the puck back for Brown. Now on Harris, able to keep it away from Darcy, who's trying to sweep it off and go in for a break. Harris with it now for Luke Martin. His shot is blocked. Hickey is able to get it out from his chest there and clear it out to neutral ice. Couldn't get it for Darcy, but at the very least forced Jacksonville to back off. Luke Martin drops it back for Harris. Harris stops up in the middle, passes for Martin. He takes a shot and he scores. Luke Martin ends the night. The Jacksonville Icemen come from behind and take it over the Florida Everblades. A 2-1 decision in OT, and it's Jacksonville taking home the extra point. With the victory, Luke Martin, playing the hero, picks up the winner. Mismatch is going to get thrown out, so in comes Barnaby to take the face-off, and with some help from Mismatch, he's able to get it back. Orlando set up Brodzinski, shoots and scores. Just 6 seconds into the 5-on-3, Michael Brodzinski rips it home, and Orlando strikes early on the power play, and they have a 1-0 lead. Crossing over the blue line, Hunter Feges passes to the middle for Langen. He's not in a position to shoot, and it's going to be taken away now by Winicky. Moving up goes for Neuber. Heading up ahead, trying to get it back for Winicky. That pass stopped by Brodzinski. Picked up there, shot by Darcy. He scores. Just 45 seconds after the second Orlando goal, Florida's made it a 1-goal game once again. The goals are coming early and often here in Orlando tonight. Now 2-1 for the Solar Bears thanks to a nice shot by Cam Darcy. Barone stops it, leaves it there for Samikin. Trying to move up, taken away by McEwen. Cutting towards the net, James McEwen takes the shot, and Barone trying to hold on to it. It's loose. Florida trying to get it home, and they score. Barone can't handle that shot from McEwen. Florida just goes in and fights for a greasy goal, and they get it. Looks like Pendenza was in there, so we're going to have to wait to see who this one goes for. Yeah, that's going to be Joe Pendenza's goal. Now at the blue line, Mismatch with it, taking it down the left side boards into the middle. Chaykovich drops it off. Brodzinski looking for the hat-trick goal. That shot is blocked. Now up front, Guy scores. Now moving up, Orlando trying to get their multi-goal lead back. Shot there with a backhand by Langen. Poke checked away before it could get to the net. Florida fighting it up towards the blue line, unable to get it out, though. Shot, they score. Beautiful rip, and it's Hunter Feges who sends it upstairs. The Solar Bears are back out front by 2 with 4:43 remaining here in the first period. It's 4-2 for the Solar Bears. So we've seen plenty of goals here tonight. This one, the first goal at even strength for Orlando. A turnover in your own zone quickly goes into the back of the net, and Feges has his second goal of the season. What a story he's been this year. In case you don't know, there's an excellent article about it on the ECHL website. Earlier this year, still in the 2022 season, Hunter Feges was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, went through a long, arduous process with the support of family and friends to fight his way through it. On October 28th, he was officially declared cancer-free after a long fight, was able to get himself back into the lineup on December 23rd after some hard work, and now has goals in back-to-back games for the Solar Bears. What a story for the 28-year-old to fight his way back. Darcy moving up ahead. Passes for Coper. Drops the puck off. Calisti walks in. Fires. Scores! Pass over for Smith. Back up. Calba takes a shot. And that one is blocked. Goes wide. 50 seconds left in the power play now for the Everblades. Smith with it at the left side. Up to the blue line. Calba looking for a lane again. Takes another shot and he scores! This time, Calba gets it through, pinballed a little bit on the way, and Florida strikes a minute and 9 seconds into the second period. A power play goal for the Everblades has tied the game. It's 4-4 early in the second. McEwen and Roth were sitting there out front. Looks like McEwen might have gotten a stick on that puck. Either way, Florida doesn't care. It's a power play goal on the road, which is something they've been struggling to find this season. They get it there when they really need it. And now they've gotten this game tied up once again. An early power play strike, exactly what Florida needed. Second unit now out on the ice. Face-off one here by Florida. LeBlanc with it now. So Masella, who normally gets power play time, not getting any here for the Everblades right now in his return to the lineup from injury. Shot towards the net is blocked, and it's going to be cleared down the ice here by Orlando. Johnson stops it, leaves it in behind for LeBlanc, and he'll get his team moving up the ice once again. LeBlanc hinges it back, picked up here by Cormier. Passes off for Darcy. He's able to slide the puck up ahead for himself as he goes and gets it in the far side corner. Pass out towards the slot. Looking there for Lappin. Didn't get it onto his stick. Now walking in, Darcy rips it, scores! Cam Darcy, almost a repeat of his first goal of the game, has his second. That's his first multi-goal game with the Everblades. And Cam Darcy has given Florida their first lead of the night. It's 5-4 for the Blades with 17-13 left to go in the second period. Trying to stuff it there. Winicky couldn't get it home, and he's forced to just get it away for Cormier to keep his team in control of the puck. LeBlanc creeping down. Wrister towards the net. They score! Blake Winicky gets a tip, and Florida with 36.8 seconds to go gets their third power play goal of the game. It's 6-4 for the Blades late in the second period. And he'll clear it into the Orlando Solar Bear zone. Up towards the blue line. Florida holds it in. Darcy takes it, scores! Florida gets a hold at the blue line, and Cam Darcy has the hat trick. Florida leads it 7-4 with 12:45 to go in the third. Puts it towards the corner. Onto it there is Lucas Calbla. He'll get it up the wall for Roth. Pass in the middle is taken away. Guy tried to pass it for Shajkovic. Couldn't get to him. Now Guy takes a shot and he scores. Braden Guy gets the puck inside the circle. Goes glove side on Cam Johnson. 4 minutes and 55 seconds into the first period. Orlando's got the first goal of the game. It's 1-0 for the Solar Bears. Over for Verobe now for Orlando. To left side, McInnes stretches it back over to the right. Langan tried to pass into the middle. That's cut off by McEwen. And the former Solar Bear will lead the rush up the other way. Drops it off. Cormier takes a shot. Stop. Rebounds is available. Wraparound try, and they score. James McEwen picks up the puck, takes it all the way around to the opposite side of the net and stuffs it home. And with 2:48 left to go in the first period, the former Solar Bear ties the game. It's 1-1. Puck inside of the Solar Bear zone right now. Board battle pops out for Darcy. He gets it to the blue line. Moberg walks in, takes a wrist shot, and he scores! Florida, 2 goals, 24 seconds apart. They've gone from down 1 to up 1, and it's Cole Moberg rifling it home. His second goal of the season makes it 2-1 Florida. Attempting pass in the middle. Puck comes right out, and they score! Smith's pass didn't cleanly get where he wanted it to go, but eventually made its way for Levko Koper, and he buries it to make it 3-1 for Florida with 1:30 left to go in the first period. Murdaka pass for Samikin there. Cut off. Florida takes it away. Shot towards it. At stop. Rebound. They score. Blake Winicky gets the second try into the back of the net. And with 9:44 left to go in the second period, Florida has extended their lead. It's now 4-1 for the Blades. Lappin is able to fight the puck out to neutralize. Cormier can't get it over the red line. Neen with it now in his own zone. Has some time to think about what he wants to do with this puck. He's going to play it off the close side boards. Looking up ahead there for Lappin. Missed him. And now Orlando coming up. Olsen, partial break. He scores. Ross Olsen, the captain, comes through for his team. Buries it into the back of the net. 2 minutes and 16 seconds into the third period. Orlando's got the start they want. It's 4-2. Steos going for the empty net, fires at the length of the ice, misses, but icing is waved off, and it's tucked into the empty net by Cormier. Good job there by Xavier Cormier to get down, beat the icing, and he just calmly tucks that one into the net, and that should do it here for the Everblades. Now up 5-2 with 2 minutes and a second left to go in the game. Xavier Cormier pots the empty netter to give the Everblades the insurance they need to pick up the win tonight.